My name is Kazuya Iwaoka. I'm 29 years old. After graduating college, I started working at a shady company and have been grinding my life away ever since. But I finally found a new job. I started working at Mikame Transport about 3 months ago. Huh? I was close to the office and saw a woman who collapsed. Are you okay? Wait, she's totally our CEO! But then she suddenly passed out for no apparent reason. Ma'am! Miss Adachi! Please wake up! I kept calling out to her, but she wouldn't answer. I called out to the woman who was standing nearby. Please, call an ambulance!
Okay.
I quickly checked to see if her chest was moving at all. I don't see her breathing. Before I knew it, there was a crowd forming around us and watching. No one could help though. I think we needed to perform CPR before the ambulance gets here, but there's gotta be an AED at the company. Can someone go get me an AED? It should be placed right inside the building right over there. Yeah, 1 second. I was performing chest compressions when the man returned. Here you go. Thank you. First, we place her head on something soft so that she doesn't bang her head when the shock is delivered. I turned the AED on and pulled out the pads. She's wearing a really tight blouse. I gotta take the buttons off. But a man doing this to his own female CEO is probably not a good idea. Is there a woman here that can take her blouse off? You, the woman who called the ambulance.
I can't save a life. I couldn't do it.
You just need to take the buttons off and put the pads on.
But I don't even know where to put the pads.
I'll tell you exactly what to do.
I can't. Sorry.
Oh. Excuse me, anyone. If we take any more time, I won't be able to save her life. I lost my mom 2 years ago because of a heart attack. If someone had just helped her a little sooner, she may have had a chance. So I can't just let this slide. Not only that, she's a very important person to me. Excuse me. I unbuttoned her blouse before putting the pads on the designated locations. Everyone, back! Alright, compressions. Excuse me, over here! The EMT asked me exactly what was going on, and I was able to answer everything. Thank you so much for your courageous actions. Oh, thank you. Stretcher, coming through! What was that card that he gave me? Thank you for your resuscitation efforts. The Tokyo Fire Department thanks you for your brave actions. I mean, now I feel like I didn't do anything wrong. It's kind of nice. I felt good about it when he said something to me too, but... Oh crap, I'm late to work. Good morning. Sorry for being late.
Oh, there he is.
Sorry. This morning, I actually...
You don't need to explain. We saw everything.
You touched the CEO inappropriately.
What? That was to save her life.
I don't want to hear your excuses.
You knew she couldn't fly back, so you touched whatever you wanted, huh?
You pervert.
I saved a life and this is the treatment I get. This is insane. Everyone who was there knew that she wasn't breathing. And there were plenty of women around that I kept begging to help, but they didn't respond.
But you ended up taking off her blouse anyway.
Yeah, you touched her boobs.
I undid the buttons, but all I did was put the pads on her rib cage. I was not touching her breasts. It was on the right, below her collarbone, and on the left, below the left rib cage.
But you saw her boobs, though.
Enough! She was going to die if I didn't act. But you're just sitting there watching and talking shit about me.
What?
You're just a new transfer.
They realized that they couldn't say anything more there, but... The next day, they started being mean to me. Excuse me, Kobayashi-san. Oh, she's ignoring me again. She left me out the other day too. Toyama-san, did you finish the invoice that I asked you to work on yesterday?
I didn't hear about it.
I sent you an email though.
I didn't get it.
Irukawa-san, you got a call from Hanawaka-sama from Ichitora Company.
Iwaoka speaking. Did something happen, Iwaoka-san? What do you mean? Well, I had told you that I wanted to move the meeting from 3 PM to 11 AM, but... Huh? I'm so sorry, sir. I'll be over right away. It's definitely their doing, but I have no proof. I gotta go handle this right now. I'm going to the meeting. They continued to spread rumors that I had sexually harassed people and that I was trying to take the manager's job. Every time I argued against them, they would cry so I couldn't do anything else. It was really the worst. I'm at the end of my patience. I had handled my old boss calling me names for 5 years at my old company, but I didn't realize that women bullying me like this could be this demeaning. Sir, here is my letter of resignation.
Hang on.
Huh? I was shocked and turned around. There stood the CEO. Ma'am, you were able to leave the hospital. The CEO had suffered from a subarachnoidal bleed and passed out. After she was taken to the hospital, she was in recovering for quite a while.
Yes, I'm here now thanks to you, Iwaoka-kun.
Huh? You knew?
I didn't know who saved me, but my secretary told me.
Thank you so much for saving the CEO.
You were the one that called the ambulance.
I was just so shocked that she had collapsed in front of me, and I ran away when he asked me to take your blouse off and put the pads on because I couldn't bear the responsibility of your life being affected by my actions. I'm so sorry.
It's okay, Suzuki-san. Don't worry.
Ma'am?
I think anyone would be terrified in that situation. Even me. Thank you for calling the ambulance for me.
I'm so sorry.
I can't forgive those two over there. Someone tried to save a life and took unbuttoned somethings, and you call them perverts?
We're feminists. When a woman is in trouble, especially someone important like our CEO, I can't believe that they would look at you sexually.
What? Feminist? Someone collapsed and someone acted to save that person's life. It was a courageous action, and you call that sexual? Something is wrong with you two.
But
you two did nothing and just watched. Don't act like you have any right to say anything.
Ugh.
I've got all the reports. Apparently he told you exactly what I told you and you were upset so you're being little brats, like children. You ignore him when he talks to you.
I didn't notice.
You intentionally avoid doing the paperwork he asks you to do. He didn't ask me to. And you even bothered the clients. If Ioka-kun didn't help you with that whole thing, we may have lost millions. How are you going to take responsibility for that?
We really didn't mean to.
I'm so sorry, Iwaka-kun. We feel so bad.
Huh?
Don't be fooled. They're faking it.
Huh?
Damn.
She knows. You guys really don't seem to understand how horrible you are. So, you two are going to be fired.
No way.
Ma'am. You guys are being fired without any retirement. Good luck finding your next job. So yeah, Iwaoka-kun?
Ma'am.
Can you please rethink your decision to quit? You are an invaluable asset to this company, so I can't lose you.
Thank you. I'd love to continue working here. After work, she invited me out to a restaurant.
Let me say thank you again. You didn't want to worry me, so you didn't report any of your actions, huh? I really wish I could have acted sooner in the hospital, but...
If one of your other employees had collapsed, I would have done the same thing. And you've saved me too, so we're even.
Of course, I can't have them doing that to you.
No, not about this time. About what happened during the interview.
The company that you used to work at is known for overworking its employees.
Here we go. I've been asked this question a few times. If you answer that they make you work too long or come into work on the weekends, they turn you away because you're complaining about the company you worked at. I need to be positive here so that she has a good impression of me.
You worked at a company like that for 6 years. I think you're very hardworking. You probably have a great sense of responsibility.
Huh? Yeah.
But I'm not looking for someone who works hard not because they're being told. Not someone who continues to work hard even though they're in a bad place. But someone who works hard to strive to be better.
I see. I was just hanging in there for my company. I've never thought about actually doing anything on my own in the company.
Can you show me what you're made of in my company? I think you're someone that this company needs.
I'd love to. Thank you. It was at that moment that I knew I wanted to work for you. For this company.
Oh, just for the company?
Huh?
What you said to those two after I found out that you saved me.
Enough! Everyone who was there knew that she wasn't breathing. And there were plenty of women around that I kept begging to help, but they didn't respond. I don't want to hear it from people who were just standing around and watching.
I felt my body get warm from that. Then I just couldn't stop looking at you. I think I've fallen for you.
Oh, really?
You think that a woman that's older than you and is your CEO would joke around about this?
I mean, no, but I don't believe it.
How will you believe me? I like you, Yoako-kun. I don't want to bully you as a CEO or anything. If you're not interested, I'll give up. No questions asked.
I like you too, ma'am.
Iwaoka-kun? Really?
I'm just a regular employee with no specialties. You think that I could say that to my own CEO as a joke?
I don't, but I don't believe it.
How can I get you to believe me?
You want to come to my house after this?
Yes. I was shocked after learning that the woman who had collapsed in the road was a CEO. But saving her life made her fall for me. I never would have expected this. I like you, ma'am.
Just call me Mai.
Mai. I like you.
I like you too, Kazuya.
I'm going to continue protecting this CEO. That's what I swore in that moment.
Hello! Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. See you all next time. Bye-bye!